Hey folks, how you doing this afternoon? Jerry here. Hope you liked the video that I had last night. I've got a whole dozen and a half views on it. I mean, a woman can hug a tree and say she loves it and get 10,000 views out of YouTube, but I can come up with a video that profound, and I can't even get 20 views out of it in one day. Boy, it's a fire platform, isn't it, folks? It's a platform of lies, is what it is. It is, folks. It's not a fire platform. If you're seeing any of my videos, you're very lucky. My daughter asked me the other day. She said, "Dad, people must not like your videos. I can do a video on makeup and get thousands of views. And you can't even get 20 or 30 views out of your videos, Dad. You must not be making any videos." And it's like I told her, I said, "Listen, sweetheart, your videos don't step on the toes of some prominent figures in history that has really set out to harm mankind." I said, they don't care if your videos, thousands of videos go out on makeup, okay? Christians are not a popular group of people, folks, and even like I had even said before, it's a profound concept of the House of Magdalene. Definitely is not. But anyway, moving on with this, on what I'm going to do this afternoon, we're going to talk more about Allister Crowley. And Crowley, like many other 33rd degree Freemasons of the Master Builders of Her Majesty's Lodges, he ascended to a 33rd degree Freemason. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen my Crowley and the Mystery of the Liber Broad Arrow Carpet story, which is a very profound, one of the very first videos that I made on my Jerry McFadden channel, my other one that has almost 80 subscribers, that I can't get into, by the way. Right below where that those pictures that I caught, it said 33 ounces on the bottom of it. Now you're going to say, "Well, Jerry, that was 33 ounces for whatever they were selling at that rug doctor stand." No, there was another language involved in that, folks. I may re-upload that one day. But anyway, Crowley, there was something different about him getting his 33rd degree Freemasonry that it wasn't there and it didn't exist with the others. Or should I say it didn't exist with Crowley. All the others, there was some type of hint, some type of explanation, or at least some type of hypothesis on why that those Masons received their 33rd degree, like Manly P. Hall, or like Harry S. Truman. That's right, folks. There was a hint to what they done. With Crowley, there was not. It was never put out why that he got this. Well, why he got this was simply for this reason. He got this because it was not what that he had done to earn it. It is what he had showed the lodge that he was going to do in the future to earn it. That's what he got it for, folks. They never did mention why he got it. There was never a hint at it. Why? Because it hadn't occurred yet. And so we're going to tie some of this in to what I had showed you the other day, and we're going to actually look at some things that's going to be even more profound, that going to tie right in with the frequency 47 and the towers and the giant's thumb, and I'm going to show you some more things. So let's proceed. Now, do you remember on the last video that I done that we were talking about the very sophisticated and very hard to understand. 74 frequency that inverted over into the 47 frequency. And this whole thing, folks, is all ancient ascended knowledge. It's knowledge that has been reserved for those of the secret of all ages is what it's been. But in the days that we're in now, it's all coming out. So this is a replica of what King David's harp would have looked like, and you can see how that it's made at the top even. See that? That is how that actually that David's Liber harp was made. And so you remember when I was telling you the other day about the towers and how those towers had this Liber harp collapsed on top of it with the sides sort of collapsed inward. Well, we're going to take a look at that now, okay? Now, right here is the pillars on the Book of Lies, okay? And as you can see, it says Liber on it. And it means every word of that too, folks. Liber, as in Liber harp. Look at the top of it. That's your towers right there, okay? And at the top of it, you have the wings of the ancient goddess Ma'at. That's what that is. Over to the left over here, of course, you have the fish, like the unfinished book of the fish, the spike like in your shot, telling you the truth, folks. Over to the right over there, take a look at the head of the swan, which, by the way, the swan is representative of Libra, the Libra constellation. You have the concept of 4 right here for your foundation of the pillars. And in the 3 sides that you have over here at the end, you have the concept of 3. It's always the 3 and 4, 4 and 3. The 4 foundations of the pyramid and the 3 sides. Because these are the pharaohs, folks. That's who these people are. The aristocracy is the pharaohs, okay? And this is who that Allister Crowley is. He's part of the aristocracy. But he's not exactly what you would say part of the same blood lineage exactly as some of these others. He's not actually of the tribe of Dan. He's one of the few that's of another tribe. And he is actually part of a blood lineage, folks, that's going to shock you when I show you what I'm going to show you. Now, this book of lies, you're going to say, well, Jerry, this is the book of deception that he made. No, this is the book of his blood lineage. I'm not kidding you. It's his book of his blood lineage. That's what he's telling you in plain sight, and you're not seeing it, okay? Okay, so you're going to say, Jerry, what bloodline is he of? I'm going to show you now what he is of. Remember, he wrote the Book of Lies, right? He is from the 7th blood lineage of the Illuminati. Right there. You see that VLI? And that symbol that you see is a double crucifixion cross covering up the E. Okay? So when he writes the Book of Lies, he's writing about the bloodline that he is from. That is the ancient, that symbol you see there covering the E up, that is the ancient symbol of the Book of Forbidden Knowledge, is what that is, folks. We are talking about actually diving into the deepest, darkest depths of Luciferianism that you can possibly ever dive into. This is the origin, folks, of the beast. This is the bloodline that no one ever speaks of because nobody knows of. Okay? And you see it right there for yourself. The L-I bloodline, and in that symbol, ancient forbidden knowledge, folks. And this is the bloodline he's from. see that, don't you, folks? The book of forbidden knowledge. And you see that very symbol in the middle of it. That very symbol, folks. We are talking about, folks, the absolute, unbelievable, undeniable, deepest depths of Luciferianism, of wickedness that has ever existed on this earth, folks. That's what we're talking about here. It doesn't get any more profound than this. It doesn't get any more satanic than this. This is the core, folks, of Satanism at its absolute most blackest, wickedest, unspeakable magnitudes. That's what it is. He is of the blood lineage of the lie. And you see what ends that. And it sort of looks like, folks, even a sideways depiction of the Liber harp there too, somewhat. Don't really know if that's what the team meant for it to be. But that cross at the top, that's the cross of the Knights Templars, folks. There's no doubt in my mind whatsoever about that. And that R you see at the bottom there, that's Mercury. And that Mercury, that planet Mercury, is representative of Libra. You see, folks, all this is coming out. Every bit of it is. God is giving Jerry the knowledge, folks, is what he's doing. He's giving me the knowledge. Remember we talked about this last night, this tower. You see this, don't you? Got a little battery thing going on there, but we'll fix that in a minute. But you see that. And this is him at the bottom of it, folks. It's his plan. It's what he does. It's what he has designed to usher in. And you can see him at the bottom making connection with the Tower of the Beast. It's his plan, folks. It's what he has designed. It's what he has put in writing to usher in the great age of Horus, is what he calls it, which is the Great Tribulation period, the killing of the Christians, folks. This is what we're running up on here. It's the whole story of it. The giant's thumb, everything. It's the whole story of it. And what is it, folks, that you may ask, powers this whole entire system from a central base? Could it be the tower that you've seen down in Florida, Jerry? Well, no, it's not exactly that. It's this Hadron Collider, folks, that's in Switzerland. This is, and of course you know I couldn't go this entire video without mentioning the base of all evil. This is the Hadron Collider. This is the time machine, folks. This is the heart of the flux capacitor, is what this thing is. This is the pit that the angel that has the keys to the bottomless pit is thrown to the ground, who has the keys to that pit. And when he unleashes it, it unleashes hell and Abaddon and Apollyon the Destroyer. And how many of you know that this Hadron Collider, this very Hadron Collider, it is being built right over top of the ancient ruins of Apollyon's kingdom. Right over top of it. And you have this, actually, you have this symbol on your phone for this. Your phone really can't live without this thing. Let me show you. This very Hadron Collider, folks, is your Chrome icon. It's on the app on your very phone. Do you see the 666 Mark of the Beast symbolism in it? See that? And I'll tell you, folks, in one of Sean Haras's videos, he was actually at the base of a mountain one day, and there was a huge electrical storm with all kinds of horrible-looking clouds coming off of it. And he looked up and he said, that's all coming off of CERN, because CERN's just across that mountain from where he was. And I don't doubt it, guys. Maybe one day I'll find that video. I can't even remember which one it's on. But it's horrible looking, man. It's the base of all evil, folks. And this place, the home of the bear, this is where the heart of this entire beast system, this is the heart of Allister Crowley's entire plan, has been manufactured and produced through the Book of the Lies, into the Giant Stone, into the unfinished Book of the Fish, which is the Great Tribulation period, because fish is representative of the Pisces, which is Christians. Tell you what, I hope you've enjoyed my video this afternoon. I wanted to continue on with some of this. I'm working on some more things, guys. I know this stuff is profound. But guys, the hour is too late for me to tiptoe through the tulips with this stuff. This channel is designed for people who want to talk about solid food. It's all it is. I mean, I can't put it any other way. That's what this is. It's solid food talk. And if you don't understand it, guys, I just can't help it at this point in time, because I just can't baby the situation anymore. This is intense discussion on my channel. And that's what it's going to be from here on out. So, you may understand it, you may not. But it doesn't make it crazy and it doesn't make it wrong, okay? A lot of people, they just say, well, this is crazy, Jerry, what you're going on with. It's not, folks. It's profound. People think things are crazy that they don't understand. Thank you for watching my video this afternoon. I'm going to download this one, and I got more to come.